Hello everybody, my name is Lillian Euler. Today my project is going to be about the operational factors in the United States Marshall Service effectiveness. This is my research project I've been doing throughout the whole, half the semester. Start off with a problem statement. The USMS, United States Marshal Service, plays a vital federal role in fugitive apprehension. Operational outcomes vary across districts. The study examines training, interagency coordination, and technology. The problem focuses on how internal factors shape the United States Marshal Service performance, affecting public safety, and all of that. So my research questions, the three I did was, how does specialized training impact apprehensional success? Does interagency coordination improve outcomes? And how does technology affect fugitive witness safety? These questions kind of guide the study toward identifying the most impactful operational variables into this research, into the study. For the ethical considerations, no harm. There's no psychological or physical risk to personnel. No classification is operational or is collected, and data is restricted to interviews and public reports. Because the USMS operations involve danger, the study avoids operational exposure and focuses on the safety data collection only. Ethical considerations, voluntary participation. Participation is fully voluntary, informed consent for all personnel interviewed. They have a right to withdraw at any time. Participants must freely agree to share insights without pressure due to rank or agency culture. So for ethical considerations, confidentiality is essential because law enforcement face personal risk if identified, so they won't. So they'll have code names, secure storage of all data. No identifying operational details are reported. So everything is very secure. We want to keep this very strict and very under the radar. Deception. So no deceptions used in this at all. There's full transparency, protects the trust, and meets ethical standards for government research. Again, kind of want to keep our participants informed of the study, what methods we're using, the purpose of it, and the risks that there are in this. So for results, the results are reported honestly. There's no alteration of findings, limitations acknowledged. So even if results differ from expectations, accurate reporting is required for integrity. We want to keep it all honest. So for legal liability, we want compliance with the DOJ, Department of Justice, and agency rules. We want to avoid classified or sensitive operational data. We want to respect all federal laws. And the study avoids legal risks by staying within policy and using only authorized data sources. So we want to keep it legal, keep it nice. So the subjects and variables. So the United States Marshal Service personnel and partner agencies are as subjects. The key variables will be training, coordination, technology, and the outcomes. So subjects include deputies and analysts. Variables are operational factors measured by documented indicators. The method we would be using for this would be the mixed methods approach, just because we're doing a lot of different things here to make sure it goes as smoothly as possible. Surveys, federal reports, interviews, case analysis. We're going to have statistics used. We want to keep everything very biased. We don't want to mess anything up, so that's why we're going to be using multiple methods for this approach. We also want to have a more understanding of that as well. So our project schedule, what that's going to look like, the first month, we're going to have the literature review and planning. The second month, we're going to have the data collection. The third month, coding analysis. And the fourth month is going to be reporting and then recommendations. I feel like this is the most productive schedule we could have throughout this whole study, just so we can kind of get everything lined up and nothing gets messed up, so we can have the most accurate study there is to have the correct results. So that is all for my report about the United States Marshal Service and their effectiveness. I hope you guys learned something from this study. I hope we can get some good answers out of this. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.